Hello everyone, how you doing? This is part 7 on school and campus safety. Just a reminder, I gotta wear this face covering or any kind of mask if I'm inside a building. Yes, I know, it's a pain in the neck, but hey, rules are rules if it stinks. I'm gonna get off that and get to the point of this video. Now, in the previous video, I did say, you know, that, big shot private colleges and schools, you know, yes, I understand they have to take precautions and measures due to uptick in cases of COVID 19 just to protect both students and employees. But if they're going to be furloughing and laying people off, if they're guaranteed to come back to work, then they need to properly compensate them, such as, give them paid time off. Now, I know some schools did that during the COVID-19 lockdown that started St. Patrick's Day, March 2020, and going all the way, up to like May 2020, and then that's when everything started opening back up. Most likely in like August, depending on which state it is. But really, like I said in the previous video, if these big shot rich schools, like in colleges like Harvard and all the other rich schools across the nation, they have the money to properly compensate employees if they're guaranteed to come back. The 2022 spring semester, they can do that. They have the money because those rich colleges and schools, they are sitting on amounts of cash. They are. So I don't understand why they can't properly compensate employees if they have to furlough them or lay them off due to upticking cases, because they deserve to be compensated. Because the Massachusetts unemployment system, according to what I see on social media about posting about it, it is backed up and it's taking forever for people to get their checks to get processed because it's all backed up. So yeah, that's just wrong. Especially if they're doing that to them right before Christmas. That's wrong. But really, people, I understand. And I understand it's frustrating for a lot of people. But, the thing is, it's liability and responsibility, because they have the responsibility to protect both students and employees. All the private schools and colleges, especially with all these schools, temporarily freezing winter sports because cases going out of control. And then there are some college games, all in Division 1, 2, and 3. They're either being canceled or postponed because of uptaking cases, in their departments. Yeah, I know it's frustrating. It is, but they gotta do what it takes to protect everyone. Trust me, it's frustrating for me as well. But I always try to understand that. You know, that's how it is, and they're trying to keep everybody safe. But other than that, you know, I'm just glad that in-person operations resumed either way, because it was much needed. Because you can't just stay isolated forever. You can't keep things closed up forever, because you got to learn to interact in person, even if you're 6 feet apart. Even if you're wearing a mask, you still got to interact with others in person. Hey, Even if you're like 6 feet, at least 6 feet apart, that's no problem. You still interacting in person. Because who wants to be in front of TV screens, computer screens, phone screens? Who wants to be in front of that? I'm like, who wants to continue this virtual reality? Because if you continue virtual reality and all that, you might lose social skills. You do. It might get all rusty. Work performance might get all rusty as well. But yeah. But like I said, I understand the procedures, everything. And I'm glad, private schools and colleges want to protect the students and employees. I am glad they're doing that, but there are better ways to properly compensate employees if they're being furloughed. They are. Because they should not be sent to the unemployment line because of COVID-19 cases going up, as well as the Delta variant and, of course, the Omicron variant. Right now there's 3 types of viruses that's affecting this earth. There are. But, like I said, people, let's all try to understand. Let's all try to work through this. It's frustrating. But it doesn't mean the gyms are closed. Because if you have a membership to a gym, like, for example, YMCA, you can still go practice there. But yes, face coverings are required at most places. But, like I said, you can still go practice at a gym if it's open. But, you just got to remember, depending on what state you're in, it's just face coverings are required. Or depending on what city or town you're in, face coverings are required. But yeah, like I said that already. Just go find a gym to practice at, see if they'll let you in. And yeah, it doesn't have to be at a school or a college to practice at a gym. Basketball, hockey. If you know anybody that owns or runs an ice rink, call them. See if they can let you practice there. But again, they got to follow health protocols, everything. But, if the cases do stop, I hope it does, and you're able to get back on the field, the court, ice, etc. And if you're rusty and everything like that, it's not your fault. It's not. But like I said, I understand everyone's frustrating. And I understand that, schools and colleges want to protect both students and employees. I understand all sides. I'm frustrated by this as well because, this whole pandemic thing went to days, months, and now going on to 2 years. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to call part 7 for now. And yeah, in a little bit, I'm going to start part 8. So this is the shortest video of school and campus safety. But other than that, Happy New Year, everyone. And be safe. Thank you.